Hi guys, it's KJ, and this is a step-by-step tutorial on how to distress denim jeans in 5 simple steps. DIYs like this are always great. Not only are they a sustainable way to upgrade your wardrobe, but fashionable as well. So let's get into it. For this DIY, we are going to be using a cutter, a pair of scissors, a razor, tweezers, ruler, and a pencil. Now go ahead and grab the denim you want to distress. This also works for denim jackets, skirts, or shorts. I just went for my gray denim jeans. Now put them on, and with a pencil, mark out where your needs are. This will serve as a guide for us later. If you need to trim the length of the jeans, all you need to do is fold and mark out where you need to cut. Next, turn the jeans inside out and measure the length of the markings. This will help you create a straight line to make sure you are cutting evenly. Then, turn it again right side out and place the jean on top of the other. Measure and mark. Draw a straight line and cut. Okay, now we need to finalize the design we want. So I've gathered up some inspo photos that we can use as reference. This really helps us figure out how many cuts or holes we want and where we need to place them. Now that we figured out the design, let's distress. Step 1. With your ruler and pencil, draw horizontal lines across all the areas you want the holes or distressed parts to be. Make sure your lines aren't too far apart. I left about 1/2 inch gaps. Step 2. With your scissors, carefully cut on the lines drawn. Make sure you are cutting as horizontally as possible. Step 3. Take your razor and rub on the denim. Do this a couple of times. This thins out and loosens up the threads that we need to pull out later. If you don't have a razor, you can skip this step. Or you can also use a cutter and gently run it over the denim to help loosen up the threads, as seen on the top right corner. Step 4. Next, use the tweezers to pull out the gray or vertical threads. Again, if you don't have tweezers, then just use your fingers. So this is how it should look like once we remove the vertical threads. Now you just need to repeat steps 1 to 4 for the remaining areas. Now we can move on to the other leg. Step 5. Here I am making a rectangular hole, and with the cutter I am cutting short strokes along the edges. Do this carefully and make sure there is a piece of cardboard behind the denim. You don't want to accidentally cut the fabric behind it. Okay, so to finish off this leg, just repeat steps 1 to 4 for the remaining areas. So once all that distressing is done, this is how it'll look like. I love how this turned out. This is a great way to upgrade old jeans that have been tucked away in the corner of your closet, never to be worn again. 'Cause now we can actually be excited to wear them again. If you plan on just folding the lower part of the jeans, then you can throw them in the wash to finish off the distressed look. Or you can continue on with the tutorial to see how we can distress the bottom part. Take your cutter and cut short strokes along the edges. You can take your razor to help in the distressing. You can also create cuts, trim off any excess fabric, then take your razor and start rubbing on the denim to loosen up the threads. Now we can remove them carefully. Then just do the same at the back.
Over me, and I know this smooth